things I have a lot of respect for, and it's weird. It's weirdly transparent, but I like it, is your monthly income reports.
Listen, here's the deal. I come from a really traditional background. I went to college on an Army scholarship. I was an officer in the U.S. Army for 8 years. I went to law school. I worked in corporate finance. To me, especially back in 2010, 11, and 12, people making money online were potentially slick oil salesmen. Like, I didn't know if what they were saying was true. Anybody could put anything they wanted to online, and they still can to this day, and we see it happening all the time. And so I just said to myself, if I ever actually start making money in the online space, I'm going to open up the kimono and I'm going to show people exactly what I make, how I make it, my expenses, my costs, my team. I'm going to bring my accountant on to verify the information and to give a tax tip. I'm going to bring my lawyer on to share a legal tip. And I'm just going to make it a really consistent monthly opportunity for people to consume what my business is doing, to see what's working. So maybe they can, copy the success and emulate the success we're having. And they can see what's not working because we share our failures as well, and they can avoid those failures. And that's been the case for now 121 income reports / months in a row.
It's actually, it's kind of wild how comprehensive it is. It honestly looks like you just set up an integration with QuickBooks. And you're so detailed. Like, you even put, one-time annual subscription type stuff. And I was just like, what?
Yeah. Oh, Kate puts hours into that income report every month. It's one of her very serious tasks that she has.
That's amazing, bro. That's amazing. I love it. So, okay. So podcast or not, one of the things I wanted to ask you is, for the entrepreneur who's at the front end of this journey. I mean, obviously, what's the big idea? Find your niche, find mentors, find a mastermind, and that's amazing advice from your book. What are some kind of maybe intangible stuff that you would recommend, kind of inner game stuff, or what were some of the evolutions you went through, or the pieces of wisdom you wish you could go back and give yourself at the beginning of this journey?
Morning routine, just a absolute non-negotiable morning routine where you are getting outside, you're taking in the morning sun, you're moving, you're breathing, you're stretching, you're, meditating, whatever meditating means for you. For me, it doesn't mean sitting with my eyes closed. It means walking and breathing. To me, that's meditation. Just absolutely having that intangible to start the day. Because otherwise, so many entrepreneurs, myself included, will be like, okay, I'm going to get up and get right after it in the morning. And then, I'll fit in, some exercise or some relaxing time or some outdoor time, later in the day. And then that just never happens. They never get around to it. And they find that, they're not sleeping well, that they're gaining weight, that they're lacking energy and focus and all these different things that come along with not doing the things that I just mentioned. Getting up, going outside, getting actual real sun, vitamin D. That's why I love Puerto Rico. I'm outdoors walking 4 miles every morning. I'm outdoors walking 4 miles every evening. I have a weight trainer that I, zoom into my gym 3 days a week. I have red light therapy. I have an infrared sauna. I have a cold plunge. I am eating incredibly healthy. I definitely have cheat meals because I love to enjoy life as well, but I eat incredibly healthy most of the time. And that's why I'm 43 years old and look great, feel great, energized, still doing a daily podcast without, really any difficulty, because I'm doing the intangibles every single day to make that happen. A lot of people think it's just about putting in the work. It's about being able and around to continue to consistently do the work, not just a sprint for 3 months, but here I am 11 years later, 4,164 episodes later. That's why I'm still winning. That's why I'm still making multiple millions of dollars a year, not paying tax because I'm in Puerto Rico, or I should say, to be more specific, paying 4% total tax being down here in Puerto Rico, because I continue to do those things I just mentioned.